guys, what's up? I hope that you are all doing well. First off, please make sure that you like this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel because I do post a new video every single day of the week. I just wanted to show up here, guys, and let you guys know that it's totally okay to be in the energy that you're in at this time in your life. You don't have to have everything figured out. You don't have to have everything perfect. And so I was in this, I joined this masterclass, online masterclass that was going on a couple of days ago, and it was about healthy communication. So even though I do believe that I have a healthy communication style with other people, I'd love to learn more things about it because I always feel like I can be better whenever it comes to understanding people, relating with them. Why? Because it's my career. I am a certified life and spiritual coach, so my job is literally based around communicating with people and holding space for them and teaching things. It's also a huge part of my own life's journey. I love whenever I can have these deep, amazing relationships with other people and I can always just hold space for them. So anything new that I can learn about communicating or understanding emotions and thoughts, I love that kind of thing. It's my jam. Now, when I was part of the class, I realized something as she was going over these. It was like these little what are they called? I'm sorry, I don't remember what they're called, but they're scenarios. That's the word. They're she was going over these scenarios where two people are in a relationship and they were miscommunicating because they were saying things that were opposite of what they were truly feeling and thinking. And it got me thinking about the fact that we always talk about good communication and things like that, but we're forgetting the fact that you need to have something to be able to communicate well, which is self-awareness. If you don't have a good level of self-awareness, then you're going to have a really hard time communicating with someone. How the hell are you supposed to communicate your feelings if you don't know what your feelings are? How are you supposed to do that if you're not somebody who takes the time to really sit and reflect and to think and to question things? And those really, I think, are the three things that you really need to always be able to communicate, especially when you're in situations where you feel like it's kind of rocky. We hear of certain things happening and we like to get information about those things so that we know exactly how to react when they happen. It's we're looking for a perfect formula that we can use when we're in certain situations with other people. But life doesn't always work like that. People don't always work like that. Some of these things that you're going to learn, they're tools and concepts that are meant to be a guide and an aid to you in situations. But it's not a foolproof formula that you're going to be able to use because you're dealing with people. People are unpredictable. There are things that can happen, or you can find yourself in situations where there's a lot of stuff going on and you feel like you want to communicate, but there's no one specific right way to handle that situation. There might be 30 right ways and you might not know any of them because you're having to show up and be honest with other people. You're having to speak the truth and say things that maybe you feel uncomfortable saying because you're not used to being honest and truth speaking and voicing your thoughts and feelings on things. And if you are one of those people, first off, know that I feel you. It can be really hard to communicate your needs, especially if maybe you weren't taught how to do that, or maybe if you guys are in some environments where you feel like you can't do that, or you've been in environments for most of your life where you haven't been able to do that. It's a difficult thing. But I just want you to know that there doesn't have to be one specific right way to do something. I always believe that by being able to truth speak and be fully aligned with my heart space and my intuition, like situations are always going to work out for me. Like that's truly what I believe when I'm having a hard time communicating with people, because maybe I'm fearful of saying certain things because I'm scared of other people's reactions to my words and thoughts and feelings, or maybe there's just like sticky situations going on in your life. um, that's something you can always lean on. You can lean on your intuition, and if you feel like, you know what, you're struggling with that, that's okay. Lean on your heart space. See if what you are saying is aligning with the vibration of love that you house in your heart space, and that really is the important thing. Like if something is not vibrating on that level, that's usually how I know, like, okay, um, let me reassess this. Let me question, is this actually true? And it's okay to question thoughts and things that you have. It doesn't mean or say anything bad about you as a person. And actually, you should be a critical thinker. We really should be nurturing that more in our society as a whole, because you are a very smart, like intuitive thinker, and you are someone who has a lot of ideas about things if you're watching this video. So you are meant to question things, and when you question them is when you're able to understand what's in alignment and what's not. You're able to make sure that the things that you're working towards are things that you actually want, and you start to figure out, well, why are the reasons that I even want these things? Why do I even want to be in a conversation with a particular person? Or why is it even meaningful for me to truth speak? Why am I sitting here watching this video of a girl talking about truth speaking right now, right? Like, these are questions for us to kind of get into the habit of asking ourselves. And one way that you can also work on doing this and get into the habit of questioning, like journaling is always helpful. And I know sometimes people can have kind of like negative feelings when they hear journaling because they feel like they need to do it a certain way, and it's not about that. You could just write down your thoughts and like read them back to yourself, or if that doesn't work for you, like maybe you can do videos like this that you just keep for yourself, where you talk and just share like whatever is coming up for you. These are all things that help you get into the habit of truth speaking, because you're sitting and questioning and being able to be honest with yourself, because that is really the main ingredient there, is being able to be honest with yourself. But so many of us aren't honest with ourselves about things that we're thinking and feeling, because we think that means something about us. Maybe it means we're a bad person, or we realize that we thought that we were one way, but like we realize actually we're not. And I just want you guys to know that it's okay to be truthful and honest with yourself, and you should. And when you're able to do that, you will have good communication with other people. And that really is the starting point to being able to have good communication with other people as well. And making sure that you're really dropping down into that good energy, and you're being honest with yourself. So yeah, just drop down and ground in that, guys. I'm really proud of you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please make sure that you share this message with anyone who you feel like needs to hear it. I know that the sun's like totally coming out right now, so I'm sorry if there's any kind of like distracting glare or like sunlight coming in right now. And if you need any help with anything, you can reach out to me, guys. I am a certified life and spiritual coach. I'd love to help you. If you're in need of that, you can reach out to me through my website, which is biancaward.com, or you can email me at biancaward@gmail.com. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.